What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Now, in today's dog video, I'm very excited to share with you that Cryptolution has created a new dashboard that allows you to use a dog AI assistance tool that's integrated with Kraken's new MCP and CLI integration. Now, what this tool does is that it gathers all the live data that Kraken has provided to the public, and it allows you to use AI to determine if trading in certain conditions are in the right conditions. So this is amazing because this is the first time we've ever seen this, and the first time we've ever seen a dog Bitcoin token with the integration within Kraken's internal data. Now this, to me, is a huge win-win. I cannot wait to explain all the different details and all the tabs and all the different nooks and crannies of this demonstration. Let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So if you can't already, go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to pay attention to is right now you're at the home screen. This is the dashboard screen. Now, what you'll see up top is basically the price of dog at the time of this recording, how much trading volume is happening on this exchange, and also what is the highest price of dog within the past 24 hours, what is the lowest price in the past 24 hours, along with the market cap and also the token supply. Now, on your right side, this is your portfolio. So once you log into this with your own API keys, it will share with you how much USD and stablecoins that you do have, along with how many dog tokens, along with the value and profit and loss. Remember, this is a demo. This isn't live just yet. And as I mentioned before, this is integrated Kraken's MCP, which is live right now as we're speaking. Now on the dashboard pretty much compiles everything that we see over here on the left side. So you'll have the charting of dog using TradingView, you'll have your portfolio, live market stacks, buy-sell pressure at the time of the recording, also the Kraken futures update and also data, but also I added something else in there, dog listing status, so that you can see which exchanges support dog and you can get a better understanding of where dog's headed once more listings start to be announced. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go by every single tab here before we get to the dog AI assistance. So we're gonna go ahead and click on live data, and what does it share with you? So basically everything that's on your screen right now is everything that is live on Kraken. So you can see market depth, see the live executions, also spot order books. When you see this everything on your screen, you get a better idea of where dog and also trading volatility is happening. Is it more in favor of buying pressure? Is it more in favor of selling pressure? How many people are basically selling things in bulk or buying things in bulk? This gives you a sense of where market sentiment is at with dog. But if you look at this and you're like, okay, I know exactly what to do, you have two different options. You can either buy dog on spot or you can buy dog on futures. So let's go ahead and start with spot. Now on the specific page for spot, you'll see that there's the dog chart. And the reason we want to have a chart here is because you want to understand what's going on with the indicators, such as the relative strength index, the MACD, even the amount of volume, right? So right now you can see that much of the pressure of dog right now at the time of this recording is in the buyer's market, but it could soon step into the seller's market, right? So basically this is like seller's dominance right here. Then the RSI also shares with you how much strength within the dog price is being reflected in terms of the RSI. So these all play in correlation with each other, but there's all sorts of indicators from moving averages. You can use oscillators, you name it. It's all in here along with Bollinger Bands. All the amazing technical indicators are available for you. And obviously you can always change the time frames from like a 1 hour, 4 hours. I usually use dailies. What I love about daily time frames is that you can use trend lines to determine when dog's trend to the downside breaks out of that, which is like a descending trend line, and breaks out of that descending trend line into a consolidation phase. So that's just something that I think is very interesting. But no matter what you see over here is basically the trading panel where you can buy dog on spot instantly, exactly where dog price is. So roughly you can see that dog price is roughly around a 70 million market cap. So you can either use the amount of token that's suggested, or you can say, for instance, buy, let's say 500,000 tokens. 500,000 tokens at the time of this recording, based on Kraken's price range, is around $351. Now, what I want you to notice is what happens to your portfolio when you end up buying that dog. It will change down here, and it will also update up here as well. So you'll see the amount of USD that you have left over, along with the amount of dog tokens that you currently have. It will share with you the current value of what your 500,000 dog tokens will be. And then once this kind of updates in terms of like the price going up or down, you'll see the profit and loss show up right around here. And the same thing could be said when you sell dog on spot. If you want to sell dog, it'll happen right there, and there you go. You have all your funds back. So that's basically kind of how it works. So now let's move on to futures category. Now this is actually kind of exciting because futures, I think a lot of people like to kind of play around with. Now what I love about the futures is that you can either buy, currently at the dog price where it's currently at right now, but you also can place limit orders, stop losses. You can also take profits, TP limits, icebergs, trailing stops, TS limit, you name it. This is all also available on Kraken themselves, but the reason we're showing you this on this specific video is because this is also integrated within Dog AI Assistants, which I'll share with you in a little bit. But no matter what, if you want to do a market buy, you could buy where the market price of dog is at right now. You place a limit buy order, or you could place a limit sell order. It's really up to you. These different categories can tell you how much you want to bid or how much you want to sell. So where do I want to buy that? Well, basically you can just insert whatever price that you want. So say for instance, I want 0.00071. Well, that's where I'll place my buy order. And guess what? That's where my buy order is set. And that's it. That's all that happens. But no matter what, you'll always have live order books, which is completely integrated within Kraken, along with the recently filled orders that people are doing right now trading. But before we get into more details about the Dog AI Assistants, I want to share you the other tabs I've added in personally myself. Now, if you want video updates, right? You know that I upload daily dog videos every single day. I've made over like 500 videos. Well, you can click over here to watch on YouTube, and it'll take you to the YouTube channel. And when you can scroll down, you can see our interview with Mark Yusko. You can see all the daily dog updates, all the dog short films, and also shorts. You can also see all the different uploaded every single day. It's all here. Now let's move over to the dog news tab, which is right over here. This will take you to my Twitter account. Remember, I report on dog on a daily basis. The most up-to-date news that you want, it's gonna happen on my channel. From all-time high long-term holder counts, which by the way, at the time of this recording, hit a new all-time high at around 80.5%. From public figures updating and talking about dog to Leonidas, the creator of dog, and also maybe like C2 Blockchain, a publicly traded company that decided they're recently going to increase their dog strategic treasury to $1.5 billion from $1 billion. You name it, all the updates are here on my specific X page, and you can find it here. Last but not least, I also want to give everybody an update on listing trackers. This tab specifically tells you which exchanges have accepted dog for spot listing and futures listing by honoring the free and fair listing model, meaning you're not paying to play. They just honor the free and fair movement. Then you'll have updates like OKX, which is an application that's under review. Then you'll see other application updates from Gemini, Binance US, and Coinbase where the application has been sent, but we have not gotten updates. And you'll see the dates of when those submissions occurred. Then you'll see something like Binance Global, where it's rumored, which I've been sharing with you on my YouTube channel for like weeks on now, that shows you on-chain data that this exchange has actually been trading dog on-chain and also off-chain within exchanges. Now, as you can see, there's a catalyst alert very down below that says each tier 1 listing drives 20 to 200% price moves. And this is just based on the history of dog. And then you'll see that a Binance Global listing will equal a largest catalyst event. So that's just something I wanted to share with you. Now over here on the left side, you'll notice that we are in demo. If this dashboard wins the Kraken Pro competition, then this will be given to the public and you'll be able to use this live, and you'll be able to insert your Kraken API keys so that you can integrate your Kraken account to use a specific platform to trade on behalf of you. And below the demo and live tabs, there's also the Dog Community Stronger Together. You click on Join the Pack and it'll take you straight to Kraken's dog listing page. In case you want to sign up or you want to trade dog instantly, it has all the basic info for you right here. There's also a settings tool, but this is just where you want to insert your Kraken Spot API and all their secret APIs and future APIs. This is only important when you actually are ready to use the specific tool to trade your dog using this dashboard. But let's move on to the Dog AI Assistants tool, which I think is absolutely amazing. Now check this out. So if you're advanced or maybe you're just a beginner, this tool is going to be absolutely amazing for you. So what does this AI tool have access to? It has access to the price, the bid-ask spread, the VWAP, OHLC candles, trade stream, futures PF, aka perpetuals futures for dog USD, buy, sell pressure, and listings as well. So this dog AI agent is basically an assistant, right? So basically, if you're having a really busy day, you can schedule buy or sell orders within this dog AI tool. So either way, I want to check out some of these other tabs that I think is actually kind of interesting. So if you ever want to click on any of these tabs, they can provide for you basically the price of dog, and it'll recommend what the price is, the amount of volume, and also the market cap, and where sentiment is. So sentiment right now is at 37, which pretty much means it's calculating what we're seeing in terms of trading volume. And to me, fear is buy the fear. When you get into greed, you want to sell the greed. So this is why I want to have sentiment like this, where it tells me where the overall atmosphere of where minds are with traders, right? What's the overall sentiment in the market conditions right now? But you can also ask this specific tool any certain question, and basically, what would I say right now? Let's say, should I buy dog right now or sell? Question mark, and I press enter, and it'll tell me. It says there is a fear zone, potential accumulation zone. So if anything, it's not financial advice, always manage risk, but it'll tell you basically who's longing, shorting, how many whales are accumulating, futures funding, the sentiment, along with the price. So it basically is telling you what's going on, not if you should buy or sell, but just giving you the information on what you possibly could do. It isn't a financial advisor, so it will only do things based on what you ask it to do. So if I say buy 10 million dog in 30 minutes, press enter, it will tell you that it will buy this amount of dog at 3:25 p.m. And right now it's 2:55 p.m. at the time of this recording. So it's already executing these deals for you. You see how this works? And again, you can always cancel any of these pre-existing orders by clicking right over here at cancel all. It'll cancel everything, right? But it's all integrated here. That's the fun thing about the Dog AI Assistance tool. So really what it does is that it gathers all the data that you see in the spot and the futures and the live data to compile the best decisions that could be good for you. You can also click on My Report. My Report tells you the whole breakdown of everything. It's not just like the report of what's going on in terms of your trades, but everything that's actually happening right here on this page. And so I think this is really important for you guys and girls to understand. So that pretty much wraps it up. So this basically is just a basic rundown, a demo version of the Dog AI Assistance tool that I've created along with Kraken's MCP and also CLI integration. Now, if you want to see this thing go live, you need to vote now and make sure that this video is going to be part of the finalists within this Kraken Pro competition. And if we are the finalists within this competition, this will be available to you and every other Dog Army member. And you can make sure that this thing will go live and you can insert your own API keys and you can test this out yourself, right? So this is the first time this has ever happened. I would like to thank the Kraken team for providing this data, but let me know your thoughts down below, how you think about this Dog AI integration. I cannot wait to read them. So go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog and Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.